Hi everyone, in this video I'm gonna show you how to install serverless framework, AWS CLI, and set up an AWS profile. So in your terminal, let's execute the command for installing serverless. So you wanna say npm install -g serverless. Let's hit the enter button. It might take some time, so with this command I have installed it globally on my desktop. So after that, let's install AWS CLI. In order to do that, I'm gonna use an AWS documentation. So opening the documentation. With this documentation, you can scroll down and select any of these three OS. So if you are using Linux, Mac OS, or Windows, just choose the right one. In my case, I'm using Mac OS, so I'm gonna click on line installer and execute these steps. So I have already done it. After installing AWS CLI, we will set up our AWS credential. So in order to get your services version, you can execute this command: serverless -v and AWS --version. That's it. Perfect. So AWS stores the credential informations in a profile name by default, AWS CLI uses this profile to authenticate its command, and also serverless framework uses it. So in your AWS account, if you don't have one, you can create an account. What you need to do is create one IAM user. So to create it, you can search for IAM in the search bar, click on the service, and you're gonna find this option: manage access keys. Click on it, scroll down to your access keys, and now you can hit the button to create access key. Hit create access key and it's done. You can download the .csv file to save it in your workstation, or you can just copy and paste these two values for some file. So after created, you need to get your credentials keys. For the next step to configure AWS CLI, you will need the following information: access key, secret access key, AWS region, and output format. So head back to the terminal. Now write the command AWS configure. This command is gonna ask you your AWS credentials. In my case, I have already done it, so I'm gonna hit the enter. You have to pass your AWS secret access key, the default region, I'm using this one, and the output format, which is JSON. Now you can find the configuration and credentials file in the root directory and AWS directory. So .aws, I'm gonna list, and as you can see here, I have my credentials file and my config file, and the information is in there. Now, to test if our configuration is right, we can execute this command as AWS sts get caller identity. Hit the enter button, and as you can see, it's authenticated. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope it was useful, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.